Hello everyone, welcome back to Buddha GS Center, where we learn English through stories. Today I have an inspiring story from rags to riches. This story is for you. It is about a young boy and an old woman. This story will not help you improve your English but also motivate you to never give up on your dreams. No matter how tough life gets, let's begin. In a small village, there lived a young boy named Ravi. Ravi was very poor. His family struggled to make ends meet, and sometimes they did not have enough food to eat. Despite their hardships, Ravi was a bright and hardworking boy. He loved to read and learn new things. One day, while Ravi was sitting by the roadside reading an old torn book, an old woman named Meera noticed him. Meera was known in the village for her kindness. She often helped those in need and was always ready to lend a hand. Meera approached Ravi and asked, "What are you reading, my child?" Ravi looked up and replied, "I am reading a book about doctors. I want to become a doctor one day and help people." Meera smiled warmly and said, "That is a wonderful dream, Ravi, but you need proper education and guidance to become a doctor. How can I help you?" Ravi hesitated for a moment but then said, "I don't have the money to go to good school or buy new books. I study with whatever I can find." Meera's heart filled with compassion. She decided to help Ravi in any way she could. She started by giving him some money to buy books and school supplies. She also helped him with his studies whenever she could. Years passed and Ravi continued to study hard. He faced many challenges along the way. Sometimes he had to work part-time jobs to support his family and pay for his education. But he never gave up. He was determined to achieve his dream of becoming a doctor. Meera was always there to encourage him. He would often say, "Ravi, remember, hard work and determination will take you far. Don't lose hope and keep pushing forward." Ravi took her words to heart. He excelled in his studies and won several scholarships, which helped him continue his education. Eventually, he got admitted to a prestigious medical school. Medical school was tough. Ravi had to study long hours and work even harder than before. But his passion for becoming a doctor kept him going. He learned everything he could about medicine and surgery. During his years in medical school, Ravi often thought about Meera and her kindness. He knew that without her help and encouragement, he would not have made it this far. He vowed to himself that he would become the best doctor he could be and make Meera proud. After years of hard work and dedication, Ravi finally graduated as a surgeon. He started working in a big hospital in the city. His skills and compassion for his patients quickly made him one of the most respected surgeons in the hospital. One day, while Ravi was at the hospital, he saw an elderly woman being brought in on a stretcher. She looked very frail and sick. As he got closer, his heart skipped a beat. It was Meera. Meera had fallen seriously ill and was brought to the hospital for treatment. Ravi felt a rush of emotion. Ravi immediately took charge of her treatment. He used all his skills and knowledge to ensure she received the best care possible. He stayed by her side just as she had stayed by his side all those years ago. After several weeks of intensive treatment, Meera began to recover. One day, as she lay in her hospital bed, Ravi came to visit her. He held her hand and said, Meera auntie, do you remember the boy you helped all those years ago? That boy was me. You believed in me when no one else did. You gave me hope and the means to achieve my dreams. And now it is my turn to help you. Tears rolled in Meera's eyes. She squeezed Ravi's hand and said, I always knew you would become a great doctor. Ravi, I am so proud of you. Ravi smiled and replied, I could not have done it without you. And so, Ravi's journey from a poor boy in a small village to a renowned surgeon came full circle. He never forgot the kindness of an old woman who believed in him and helped him when he needed it the most. This story teaches us the power of kindness, hard work, and never giving up on our dreams. No matter how difficult life may seem, remember that with determination and the support of kind hearted people, we can overcome any obstacle. Thank you for listening to this story. I hope it inspired you and helped you learn some new English words and phrases. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Buddha GS Center for more stories and lessons. See you in the next video. Bye bye.